What's up, everybody? Rod J here. Take a look at another beer. Going to take a look at Great Lakes and their Oktoberfest. This comes in at 6.5 ABV and 20 IBUs. I've had this one, I think, once in the past before, a while ago. It is their offering here as we head into the fall, one of their seasonals. Always a pretty good beer, and a good thing that they do at Great Lakes also is they put a Best By date on there. So if you can see that right there, tells you Best By 10/19/2015. So actually in pretty good shape here, with it being the beginning of September with some pretty good freshness. So without anything else, let's go ahead and get this in a glass and take a look at the appearance. And I will actually be using my Great Lakes shaker glass, though it is kind of bright in here, so I don't know if you can fully make it out, the print that is on the glass there.
Hey, how you doing?
Go ahead and get that all in there. Wow, it's a pretty beer. So lots of clarity, no cloudiness, no murkiness. You can see right through to the other side, 100%. Very nice on the appearance. The head itself, pretty much a white head. Comes in less than a finger on the head itself. Got some bubble action taking place in there. Some good carbonation as well. If you can see that in the glass, yeah, you can see that. It's got some pretty good bubble action taking place. Lively there, so real nice appearance. And the color itself, a nice golden orange sunset type color. Very pretty beer. So the head is already dropping, probably down to about a half a finger now, so it's not going to last too long, it seems. But let's go ahead and get an aroma on it.
And what the hell is that smell?
Very nice aroma. Getting a great sensation of the malts there. Some good, I would say, moderate to heavy sense of the aroma. You're getting some of that breadiness. You're getting some of that roasted caramel smell that you would expect to have on an Oktoberfest type beer. Some nice toastiness to it. Not as much of a hoppiness sensation, which at 20 IBUs is going to be a little bit more hidden. It is more of a malt forward type beer. But you almost do get a little bit of a tinge of pininess in there as well. Smells really good, so let's go ahead and get a taste.
I do want to know what it tastes like.
On the taste itself, you get a nice malt sweetness that takes place. You have like a really good mouthfeel, almost like an explosion of some of the flavor. Not getting hit with a lot of the carbonation. Really smooth, a nice dry texture. The body itself I would consider to be a medium body. And as far as any type of aftertaste, you're not getting too much of it there. It's not much astringency on the finish. I think the finish is a nice average finish that you're receiving.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
This one, if you look at it overall, I think you're going to get a beer that has a nice appearance on it, a very nice color, as I showed here earlier. The aroma, very nice fall type aroma as you head into that seasonal, and gives you the roastiness, gives you the toastiness, gives you the sweetness you would expect with the malts and the caramel and everything along those lines. And then on the taste itself, it follows itself up very nicely. Very nice beer. You know, drinking this beer, you can see yourself sitting around the fire pit, see yourself outside, starting to take in some of the fall type weather, some of the changing of the color of the trees. I mean, it kind of brings back those kind of memories as you sit here and smell and you drink this beer. Very nice one to have heading into the fall. So this is the Great Lakes Oktoberfest. If you've had it before, put some comments out there. Let me see what you thought about it too. But I think overall it provides a nice beer that is what you would want to have in this type of season. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and finish this one. In the past, I used to give a rating on a scale of 1 to 5, but I've kind of switched it up a little bit. I think, you kind of do these reviews. Everybody's got their own things they look at for those ratings. So to give a number out there arbitrarily is kind of, it's going to mean something to me that may not mean the same to you. So it's more, is this a good beer? Is this a beer that I would look to recommend? Would I look to drink again? Things along those lines. And yes, I would drink this again. I would order it on draft. I would purchase it again as well. It's a very solid beer. And I think when you look at some of these beers and you do a review, sometimes it's better to just give that type of a response than to give a rating that may not really mean as much to you, because what you consider to be good in a beer may be something different, and so someone throwing a number rating out there may not mean as much. With that being said, I appreciate you swinging by to check out another video, and I'm going to go ahead and finish this one. But if you do like those fall type seasonals, I know a lot of the pumpkin beers are out there right now, but if you wanted one of those fall seasonals where you don't have that pumpkin type situation or flare up into the type of beer that you prefer to drink, this is a good one to go with. Again, Great Lakes Oktoberfest. Check it out. Thanks again for swinging by. I look forward to catching you in the next video. Cheers.
Does this guy know how to party?